Do you struggle to play arpeggios quickly and evenly? Do you feel tension or pain in your hands or your wrists? Most pianists struggle with arpeggios, but you can overcome these challenges with the right guidance. I'm a university piano performance professor, and I've helped thousands of students learn to play arpeggios confidently and effortlessly. The first step to mastering arpeggios is mastering your form. If you simply repeat arpeggios over and over without addressing the underlying technique problems, you'll see little to no improvement. Students frequently mention pain, tension, or awkwardness in their hands, wrists, and or arms, especially when stretching for wide intervals and playing repeated arpeggios. Be sure to keep your feet flat on the floor and lean your body in the direction of the arpeggio. If you don't lean your body when you're playing on the higher or the lower registers, you'll feel tension and maybe even some pain from the awkward wrist angle that you would incur by just sitting here and doing this or this. Now, if you lean over, you can have your arm more directly behind your hands. This is much more comfortable and it doesn't cause pain. Notice that I'm starting over here and my arms are behind my hands. I'm not in this twisted, really weird or awkward position. I'll do it a little faster. So notice how my arms stay behind my fingers and my hands. Fast, effortless arpeggios are very dependent on arm movement and position. If you keep your elbows and your arms stationary and stiff, you'll struggle to play fast and you will feel tension. This is a very important part of playing arpeggios. I'd like you to look at your elbows when you're playing an arpeggio and see if they're forming a triangle like this. Watch as I play this arpeggio and notice my arm and my hand position and how my elbows are out in the triangle. A little faster. Notice how the arms stay out. I don't drop them to my side and try to play because I can't. But if I get my elbows up, this one has to be in to start with because of the position I'm in. As I go up, notice how it comes out and kind of even leads the notes. I'd like to take a quick pause and encourage you to download my free scale velocity exercises in the description. My PDF includes scale variations and rhythms that will help you master the over and the under technique of scales. And it will also help you improve your arpeggios. It's also extremely important to be conscious of tightness in your body. Keep your shoulders down and play with loose, flexible arms and wrists. Practice slowly until you have this relaxation technique mastered. Then gradually work up the tempo. I'd like to demonstrate the importance of playing with loose arms and wrists with this piece. It's the Schubert Impromptu, Opus 90, number 4. One of the things I like to do in teaching this is help students realize that these arpeggios are simply inversions of chords going down like this. So 4 notes, 4 notes, 4 notes. Same notes all the way down. That's an A flat minor chord. If they realize that, and if they practice doing this, that helps. Then the next thing I have them do is play the 4 notes and make sure they're using the arm motion. So they're feeling a kind of almost a circular motion, like this. And take each group by itself and slowly do that without letting any tension come in. Next, start putting them together. Notice the circular motion that's completely relaxed. A little faster. Notice my arm, the looseness. Here's faster. Notice the looseness. While staying relaxed and loose, try practicing these arpeggios with different rhythms. Rhythms are a great way to practice arpeggios because they help you to improve your under and your over motion, and they help with note accuracy. So here's a long, quick. And then here's a quick long. When I do that, I'm very aware of my arm motion being loose. Then as I play it, I keep that same loose arm motion. Pianists complain that when they try to play fast arpeggios, they have trouble with their thumb placement, and it feels awkward and uncomfortable. Here's the big secret. It's important to remember that as you play an arpeggio slow, you want to be conscious of connecting the notes when you put your thumb under. But notice how I play right on the tip of that thumb. So I also allow my arm to help me by moving out a little to get that under. Now, as I go faster, I can let go of this note just slightly from here to here to my thumb and get a smooth arpeggio. So the faster you go, the more important it is that you don't try to connect those 2 notes, but that you glide over those keys. Notice how my arm glides. My arm pulls the fingers up, and I'm letting go of the note just before the thumb every time, just a little bit to help me to get that thumb under. Arpeggio and scale techniques are very similar. If you want to improve your playing, you need to work on both of them regularly. I encourage you to watch this next video of mine that explores some overlooked piano techniques that will help you play scales faster, smoother, and more evenly.